Hello everyone, this is Running on Empty Food Review. Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and everyone watching. This is Running on Empty Food Review. I am your host, the Report of the Week, and welcome to this newest review coming your way. Yeah, we're trying out Popeyes. Popeyes has, it's not a brand new item. It is the return, you could say, of an item, and this is iconic. I mean, you see it in the national headlines, you see it in the international press. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone knows about it. People are having dreams about it. People are they're getting these trains of thought about it. That babies are being born, they're already speaking, 1 hour old, and they're already talking about it. This is big news. Popeyes has brought back their Buttermilk Biscuit Shrimp combo. That's right. And this is, if I were wearing glasses, I would kind of maybe take them off, for a dramatic effect. So pretend right now I'm holding like a giant, really wide pair of sunglasses or something. All right, I think that's sank in right now. They're back. Are they better than ever? I don't know. They might be the worst things I've ever had, but maybe they're good. They might even be better than ever. We just don't know. I haven't tried them yet. Yeah, the Buttermilk Biscuit Shrimp combo, though. It is a new re-release. They originally had these, I think, in like 2013, 2014. I might have tried them out. I might not have. I know. But back in 2014, I wasn't doing that many Popeyes reviews, but I don't know. Maybe I got around to it. Either way, they're back now. What these are they're shrimp, right? the ever so iconic shrimp, right? That's where the whole thing with the disappointment is immeasurable. That's where all that stems from. Their shrimp. Oh gosh, that's not even. Let's hope it never goes there again. And what these are though is that they're shrimp. They're breaded, but they're breaded with like the batter from their buttermilk biscuit. So it's like they take that biscuit esque batter, the dough maybe, whatever you want to call it, just the batter. They put it on the shrimp, and then, they fry them, and that's how it is. It's like the biscuit and the shrimp combined into one, and a $6 meal deal, so you get the shrimp, you can get a side, you get your biscuit, and then, of course, you get the dipping sauce with the W there. And, the biscuit batter, $6 meal deal, pretty straightforward. We'll see how it is. The shrimp, though, from Popeyes, it really has been like a love-hate relationship. I mean, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. When I tried these out the first time, and I think it really was like in 2014 or 2015. Oh, they were delicious. I mean, they were, they were great. And through the years that it established itself, it's actually one of my favorites from Popeyes. The chicken was good, but the shrimp were even better in my opinion. I just really liked them. I was a huge fan of them. And then on that fateful day in 2017, I remember it was the first time I had tried these shrimp in like a long time. I mean, it had been, months. And I try them, and it was so disappointing though, because it was an item that was one of my favorites. And it's like you try it and it's not that good anymore. It's like it's a gut punch, You go there for this thing, and then it's just the quality isn't there. It is disappointing. So I think they've kind of gotten their act together with it, but we'll see. Hopefully they'll still be maintaining the standards. Also comes with the red pepper jelly sauce right there. Not the blue pepper jelly this time, but the red one. Red, signifies the spice, the flames of the spice burning away. All right. Took a little longer than usual to make these, but that's okay. Maybe they made them fresh and they're good. So I think the guy who at least handed these off was having a bad day. He wasn't feeling it, it's all right though. I get it. Everyone goes through that, but just take it, just like that. And it is what it is. Good days, bad days, etc. Popeyes right there, the Popeyes box, and there it is. I don't know what these are. What is that? That's there's the burger right there, the chicken burger that everyone was talking about. It's a world famous. Love that chicken. Maybe we'll be loving that Buttermilk Biscuit Shrimp. Maybe we will. I'm just trying to hype it up. I don't know why. All right, let's open it up. Let's see what we've got here. The shrimpening. There it is. That's good enough, right? All right. There it is under the bright lights. The shrimp are gathered there. You see they're congregated there. They're looking at you, right? It's like a mini stadium of shrimp. You know, little rows. They're looking at you, right? Could pretend like this is maybe like some sporting event, and you know they're in the grandstands. They're looking out. You know, food for thought. Okay, food for thought. Here's the shrimp. Decently sized, right? You can see it's breaded. I mean, it's breaded shrimp. This time, you know, a few people complained. I understand people like the eating sequence. You know, I get it. People like it. This time I'm not going to pause it while I eat. I'm just going to eat, and whatever happens, happens. And if, you know, disaster strikes and all my teeth fall out or something, been warned, but I don't think that'll happen. Yeah, it's breaded, though. They're breaded. They look like the standard shrimp. There's the biscuit. You can see the fries are underneath, and we'll just try it out. We'll try it with the red pepper sauce. We'll see how it is. We'll see what it tastes like. It's a $6 Buttermilk Biscuit Shrimp combo from Popeyes. Going in. People look at the tails, right? They're like, what do I do with this? You know, do I eat it? Do I throw it out? You know, you can kind of like stick it like that and put one on each side and pretend you have fangs, you know, that are kind of like the shrimp tails. Believe it or not, you know, a lot of people that don't eat the tails, and there was actually a study that was done. They said last year alone, okay, in 2019, the amount of Popeyes shrimp tails, right, that people didn't eat, it's a fascinating study. If they were piled on top of each other, right, one to the next, right, it could take you all the way to Neptune and back. But believe it or not, you could actually eat the tails. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not, these are fine to eat. Mm-hmm. Spicy. More like a dark red pepper sauce or jelly, but I guess it is a jelly sauce. Well, here's where it stands. Yeah. No, my disappointment is not immeasurable. There really isn't much disappointment, actually. I would say there is no disappointment. And my day isn't ruined either. No. So everything is looking good. It's got a thumbs up from me. Yeah, it tastes pretty good. It's exactly what they described it to be, right? I've had their biscuits before. You know what they taste like. I try it out. The shrimp, I think what happened in 2017, maybe they tried to change the recipe. Maybe a lot of people didn't like it. I think they saw the error of their ways and they corrected it, which it's always great when there's a place that sees a mistake and they own up to it. It's like, all right, yeah, we messed up. We could have done better with this one. We get it, right? And we're going to fix a mistake. We're going to fix this issue. We're going to fix this error. We're going to make it good again. It's how it all should be. Unfortunately, you have a lot of places that don't do that. But Popeyes, I think they owned up to it. Because these are good again. I like that balance between the crunchiness of the breading, you know, and you can see, I mean, there's a good amount of that breading on them. They're fried, they're crispy, they're crunchy. Again, it's not too rough on my teeth, but I think you could hear that crunchiness to it. But then inside, it's just like it's soft, it's tender, it's succulent, right? It's flavorful. I really like that balance, you know, from how it's crunchy on the outside, but just so soft on the inside. I really like that. And it's buttery. That's another good thing. And the breading, it really does taste like you're kind of biting into the biscuit, but it's mixed in there with the breading. No real spices in it, but yeah, overall, I mean, it just tastes good. It's exactly what they said it was going to be. It tastes like a balance between that buttermilk biscuit, the shrimp. I just think they did a good job with this. But let's see. If you want to kick it up a notch, I guess, in the words of Emerald, as he said, if you ever remember him, let's try it out with the red pepper jelly sauce. So, there it is, dunked in the sauce, bathing in the sauce. Right? Let's try it out. And if you're gonna get it, yeah, get it with the red pepper jelly sauce because it's a good item on its own. I think the red pepper jelly, though, really does. It takes it to the next level. You know, that's what happens sometimes. You get the item, then you get the sauce, and it just brings it up. It brings it up to the next step. It ascends up, right? Because the sauce is just balanced between the sweetness, not totally like honey-like, not quite, a little bit. And there's a little bit of like a honey type of taste in there, type of sweetness, you know? But it's not overwhelmingly sweet. Really, in that jelly type of consistency, you taste those red pepper flakes that leave a lingering spiciness. But the way it just interacts with that sweetness, that spiciness mixed together, it just works really well with the shrimp. And I think they're tasty on their own. I think they're even better with that red pepper jelly sauce. So I mean, overall, I'm pleased with them. I like them. I think they're a good item. And yeah, on their own, they're good. They're even better with the sauce. I think for $6, though, again, you get your little biscuit right there. You can get the side of your choice, you know, the fries. Let's try a fry for the fun of it. Yeah. Fries are fine. Let's take a little bite of the biscuit. A little bit of butteriness there, you know, just it really does blend together. It just tastes like the breading on the shrimp there. Yeah, overall, just a good item. I'm very pleased with it. Out of 10, therefore, a 9 out of 10. I think it's just a good item overall. Go out, get it, $6 meal deal. I think Popeyes, the shrimp are back, and they really are better than ever. They did a good job with them. I'm very pleased with it. And just a good job, a good item overall. Make sure you get them with the sauce. That's all that I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, the Report of the Week. Today's review was for the Buttermilk Biscuit Shrimp Combo from Popeyes. Thank you and take care.